Whoa, that's like me up close and personal. Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Long time no see, hope you're well. I'm doing well. Glad to be back and pouring, so I'm all kind of happy because yeah, I get to paint. It's been about 10 days. I have a new contraption. It's not a tripod, but it's this thing that holds my phone and my iPad, and it telescopes and does all kinds of cool stuff for filming. So I look really close, but hopefully it works better than my selfie stick in a vase. Before I get started, wanted to show you a couple things. The little ones from the last video are downstairs because they got a coat of polyacrylic and now they're just hanging out, waiting to be cured another 10 days or so before I can resin them. So I'll show you those when they're resined. I do have two that I did resin because that's what I've been doing a lot of lately. And I don't know if you guys remember this guy from, I don't know, 5 or 6 videos ago. We did it with leftover paint. Somebody out there has written to me twice and wants to buy it, and I'm just not ready to part with it yet. Sorry. But this is what it looks like resined, and it is gorgeous. I love this part up here. So super shiny, hard because of the glare. Look, there's me and me and me and me. Oh, it's too many me's. That one. And then this is one I did with leftover paint after teaching. I had a couple students here, had leftover paint. And this one, I don't know if I can part with this one either. I love the colors. I love, love, love the colors of that one. This is, what size is this? That's a 12, 11-inch round. 11-inch round, that guy. So that might show up on Etsy. We'll see. It's awfully pretty. And then I want to show you, a girlfriend and I got together, and she's a painter as well, very talented artist. So hi, Stephanie. And we were making, I always butcher their name because I can't talk. You know this about me, right? Debutage, I can't say it. I'll blurt it out later. Just let me show you. So I took one of my paintings and took a picture of it with the highest resolution that I could, and did a macro shot of one of my favorite paintings, and then we put it on glass. This isn't finished yet, you can tell because I'm still putting gold around the edges, but I'm thinking about selling these. So these are prints, but instead of being on wood, they're on glass. They'll be finished. Hold on, let me show you what they look like finished. Decoupage, that's the word, decoupage. So these are decoupage. This is one my girlfriend made me that I fell in love with. And then that's what the back will look like. It has her sticker, it'll have mine with the felt, and then you can put plate hooks and hang them if you want, or just stick it in a plate stand. So I'm going to do that with some of my nicer pieces, and they will be up on my Etsy shop. This is my prototype right now, so I want to make sure I'm doing a really nice job before I start selling them. Pretty happy with how this is turning out so far though, so look for those soon. They'll be in a variety of sizes too, so that's like an 8x12 I think, so I have like 8x8s and then 6x6s too. Alright, enough of the sales pitch, let's paint. So let me see if I can get you down. Or maybe not. How does this work? So forgive me for having the fiddle because this contraption is brand new to me. Well, okay, that's good. Drop it down and then tighten it. How's that look? Smooth this up a little. So this is a 16-inch round canvas, and I have two we're gonna do tonight. The same colors. I might add a color. I have a 16-inch and a 12-inch. So thought I'd do a little pour on those. I'm kind of on a round kick. I even have a beat up 11-inch round MDF to pour on if we have enough paint. So colors should flash up on the screen as I go along. Same with the pouring medium recipe. 1-to-1 ratio paint to PM. And let me grab a color to show you the consistency. Like this, can make a slight trace before it disappears in the cup. And I am going to take, I only have 4 colors tonight plus my white. I'm going to take my Spot On treadmill silicone. It's weird because normally I can see the camera and now I have to like go like this to see. So I think this will take some getting used to. I think it's a better image for you guys though, so that's all that counts. Very, very busy lately. You know, doing all the business end, like inventory and updating my Etsy site and resining pieces and finishing pieces. And then I took, how many did I hang in the coffee shop? I think I have 25. Not all of them are like on the wall, like total, because there's a bunch of like 5x7s and 4x6s and little guys on a couple shelves. But about, let me count, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have about 15 paintings on the wall. And the thing of it is, it wasn't like you could walk in and just like nail into the wall and hang it up and walk away. Oh no, you had to hang everything by fishing wire. I'm dying of thirst. Almost my drink. And then they had like this bar along the ceiling with eye hooks. So you had to tie the fishing line to all your paintings and then tie it to the eye hook. And then you had to move the eye hooks if it didn't line up the way you needed, you know, your particular size painting to line up. So the whole thing was kind of a royal pain in the butt. It took me and a couple friends better part of a day to do it. But it looked really great. Really happy. And you know, it's a coffee shop. I'm not expecting really to sell anything at all, really. But the coffee shop is a very popular local spot, and it's on a main street of a town not too far away from me. And so I'm adding a little water to my white. It's a little too thick. The exposure is really good. So, and a couple times I was in there, I got a lot of nice compliments, and my business cards were disappearing pretty quick, so that was good. All right, I'm gonna throw some white down. I think for the big one, I want a little bit of negative space, so I might pour or kind of dump. So I'm just gonna add some white around, and then layer. I better move this around a little bit because I'll have blank spots. And in the interest of time, let me just spread this out real quick. What else can I tell you? So that was going on. That took, you know, and then I had to make, I made my own name tags for all the art, you know, with the description and the price. And I just didn't want to have like a sticker. So I made them on cardstock using dimensions, and you know, they were kind of fancy. That took an entire day. No lie. But it was fun because, you know, a different creative outlet. Just use my finger. And I just want the canvas to be wet. I'm not too worried about it being smooth. Good enough. Get my sides. As she says, as she smooths the rest of it out. It was Race for Hope weekend, which is run by ABC Square, which is an organization, Accelerated Brain Cancer Association, to help find a cure for various forms of brain cancer. And I've been participating in that for like the last 11 years. And there's a benefit concert and then a 5K walk and run. And then my daughter had an ice skating competition. And yeah, it's just been go, 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 go. All right, let me layer. How big of a cup do I want? I'm almost tempted to do a dirty pour, except my colors will all turn pink. Or I seriously would do a dirty pour. So let me layer. I'll put the cup on there so you can at least see that. The colors. Make sure it's stirred up. This will make gray, but that's okay. I'm basically just doing my all-time favorite color combination right here. I'm gonna add a little bit of black to that pink. All right. I got the white. I got the white on the bottom. And then let's wreck it. Let all the pink come out. Alright. Let that settle a second. Throw on some gloves. I'm just going to give this half a tilt before I torch. Just to, because it looks like a big lump there to me sitting there with all that white. So I'm just going to move it a little bit before I torch. But oh gosh, do I love those colors. Oh yeah. Well, it looks like I'm gonna tilt a lot because I'm in love with it. What can I say? Oh gosh, can you guys see? Okay, you can see. Yeah, I hate when it does that swirly thing. Don't go around in circles, Karen. You know better. Just go up and down. feel like that was really quick, like I kind of just sprung it on you guys, right? Come back up to the middle. And let's go this way. Oh, I'm loving it though. I really am. I don't even know if I want a torch. Honest to God. And then down my way. Straight down. And then up. I'm going to take some of that gray off. Up there. Just a little bit. Is that lined up so you can see it all? What do you think? What do you think? I think it's cool. That's what I think. I think it's kind of cool. I like my little bloop bloop in the middle. Got a couple little cells. I don't know. Torching. I might chicken torch to see if I like the look. I'm going to take chicken torch on an edge up here to see if I like the look of cells on this or if I like it plain. God, do I love this color here. The alizarin crimson hue with the black. That really dark maroonish reddish color it makes. That's gorgeous. To me, that's just really, really pretty. Anyway, if I don't like it, then I can pour it off right there. So let me grab my torch and just go do a chicken pass right here. Because I don't know if I'm gonna want it all speckly. Although this is kind of mottled, I kind of feel like I need to torch in the gold. That's a tough call, man. Really tough call. What's this doing up here? Let me try over here. I just want to see if they grow, what they look like. Hello, torch, hello? Let's see what that does. Ugh. Yeah, see, this should have either been, I should have stopped and done it halfway through, but I was like all excited over the colors, or you shouldn't have torched at all. Like this one was one or the other, because now I feel like it was the look of it and the composition of it, the way it was right now, called for no cells, in my opinion. And now that I've done it, I don't like it. Because, you know, Miss Picky Pants. Totally Miss Picky Pants. You know what I'm doing? If you can't see, I'm mixing up another cup. Yeah, because I don't like that. And there's nothing like, look, if I even like try to tilt it, like to get rid of those cells, I'm never going to get rid of the cells in that gold. And just by starting to pour things off, I lose the cool composition I had going on. So basically, I just ruined that painting, is what I'm saying. Yep. Oh God, oh God, oh God, I hope I'm not gonna waste a lot of paint. Let's do this. I'm gonna end up pouring a lot of it off. Dang it. All right. Oh gosh, do I love those colors. All right, so I'm gonna have a little more self-control this time. Tilt a little, stop, and then torch, she says optimistically. Just gonna stretch it out a little bit. Like that. And now give a torch. All right, so all the cool stuff on the side, that actually looks kind of cool like that, doesn't it? Like, it's not half bad. Too bad it has so much paint on it. Seriously, like, if it didn't have so much paint, I would be pretty happy with that. I really would. Huh. I can't though, that's just like too much paint. But like, I'm just gonna stop and admire it for a second because I really, really like it just like that. Don't you hate that? Or when you get like really cool cells on the edge and you have to pour them off. And you're like, son of a bee. Son of a bee. But yeah, I have to let some of this go. I'm gonna follow my own rule, not to like swirl in circles and to treat this like a square. And go side to side and up to down. Bring the paint back to the middle. Goodbye, gorgeous dark maroon color. And bring it back to the middle. And then come down my way. See, I torched at the right time this time. I'm gonna have to go a little sideways. There. Back to the middle. I don't want wonky edges. And then over this side. And then bring it back. Oh, I don't like that big. What's that big thing? Where'd you come from? You're going bye-bye. Oh yeah, bye-bye. Now I can just move it around for composition. I wanted a little more negative space, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh God, can you see? I'm so paranoid that you guys can't see because I can't see my camera anymore with my new setup. Let me stop and stare. What don't I like? I think it's pretty flippin' fantastic. That's my, wow. like I said, this is my all-time favorite color combination for painting. So, do I stop there? Do I pour this part off? Or does that add interest? I don't know about that part right there. Do I like this big gray cell? I don't know. I'm not gonna torch anymore. I think that's like the perfect amount of cells right there. You know what? It's not going anywhere. I'm just gonna move it over to the side and work on the little guy. And if I look over, you know, 15 minutes from now, I'm like, oh, I hate that spot. Then I can always tilt it off then, right? But for right now, I like feel like I shouldn't touch it. I should not touch this. It's pretty great. All right, so let me, I need to make some room on my counter. I should have enough paint for, I should be able to knock out this 12 by 12 and the 11 by 11. So just let me make room. Yeah, let's move this out of the way. Yeah, let me hold it up close so you guys can see it in case I don't tilt it. So that's what it looks like. I'm pretty thrilled. I hope you guys like it. So there's that guy. Let me move him over. All right. Wait, I want him hanging off the edge. Okay, he's good. My little pizza pie. And then we'll do this guy next. And this one, we'll just do I need a larger cup? We can use this cup and add. And I'll just flip cup this one, and I'm not gonna worry about like negative space or anything. This one can just be all color. That was my plan in the beginning, so let me stick to it. Let's see, gold. Try and save a little bit for the other painting. The crimson. The pink. So my daughter's, now I know some of you got kind of wiggy that I talked about my daughter and her boyfriend situation, and I'm not going to get personal, but I do have to tell you guys this story. And that, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Love Actually. It's one of my favorite movies. I can't watch it every year. Anyway, and I'm going to change my gloves and eat a piece of chocolate just to annoy the one woman who said, you eat too much and you should save it till the end. Well, again, bite me. It's my video. If I want to have a piece of chocolate while I'm filming, I'm allowed. Anyway, you know, my daughter's all taken the same little boyfriend. They break up, they get back together, they break up. You know, puppy love, middle school stuff. Anyway, she keeps talking about him, and we kind of had the, I'm in love and we're gonna get married someday. And I'm like, you're 13, oh my God. And she's like, I know what love is. I'm like, how do you know what love is? And she's like, how do you know what love is? So I'm like, touche, right? So anyway, she pointed him out to me. Well, I met him, and he seemed like a nice kid, shy, polite, you know, fine. And then one day at the ice skating rink, there was a sign congratulating him on a recent championship, and it had his full name. So, you know, because I'm a mom, I Googled him and found him on YouTube. And it was just like Love Actually, when Sam's dad sees that girl singing, and he's like, oh my God, that's the girl. That was my reaction, because this kid isn't just good. He isn't just great. He's like superb. He is going to go to the Olympics someday. I'm predicting it now. Like amazing, amazing skater. And I was like, wow. You know how to pick them, honey. It is funny. It totally reminded me of that movie. I'm staring at the other painting. I don't think I'm touching it. It's pretty great just the way it is. Get some gloves. Don't you hate it when you give somebody like a music or a movie reference and you make a joke and they've never seen it? Isn't that annoying? Like, that happens to me a lot. I feel like I'm talking a lot because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. And, you know, none of my friends want to hear my boring stories, and you guys are kind of my captive audience, so you have no choice. Well, I guess you do. You can turn me off. What am I saying? But, all right, let's do this guy. And let's wreck it. That's my new favorite thing to do. Oh, the other thing I've kind of discovered is whenever I wreck a painting, you know, like do a swirly thing through it with my cup and I go to torch, I hardly ever get caterpillars that way. No matter how close I get with my torch, how big or small it is. So I'm like, that's interesting. And I just said that, which means I'm about to get caterpillars, right? Let me, is this still moving around? That's still moving a little bit. Let that sit a sec. Let's see if it happens or not happen. Hopefully it won't happen. My family's all in bed. It's pretty late here. It's a dark and stormy night. And I get to sleep in because tomorrow's Sunday and my husband has to make breakfast. And I don't know about other couples, but here's how my husband and I fight. Are you gonna make breakfast tomorrow? I'm like, nope, it's your turn. He's like, nuh-uh, I walked the dog in the rain. And I said, oh yeah? Well, I went grocery shopping and I took out the garbage. And he's like, oh yeah, I did the laundry. And I'm like, oh yeah, I vacuumed the whole house. And he's like, oh yeah, I can top that. I'm like, what? He's like, I scrubbed the inside of all the garbage cans and cleaned them. And I was like, damn it, you win. And that's how we fight. That's how we make decisions. It's just hilarious. It's pretty funny. All right, give him a little torch now. And see, I said that and look. Look, see, I should have never have opened my mouth. I think the paint's a little too thick to be torching right now anyway. You guys got Chatty Karen tonight for sure. All right, let me, while I'm here, I might as well go off the edge, right? I do want to torch again. Like maybe right now. Like right in here. And right in there. In there. All right. I'm very fortunate. We have never had to really dicker about household chores. There is a very natural divvying up of things to do, like when we never even really talked about it. We've been together a long time, and like, I just naturally pay the bills. He just naturally, let me bring this back to the middle, always does laundry. Like, never asked, never discussed, never said, hey, I'll pay the bills if you do laundry. I always vacuum, he always dusts. It's just the way it is. Oh gosh, this one's turning out pretty with a little bit of negative space without me even trying. Go with the side there. Oh, I lost some pretty cells, but what are you gonna do? Bring it back. Oh, this one's very sweet. I like this guy too. I'm telling you, it's the color combination. You know what it is I really kind of like how the cells here go around the bend in both spots. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna leave the background alone. I don't wanna do anything. I love these little cells here that are gold with the red and pink rings. I like my black. I think I'm gonna tilt this way a little bit just to help with the composition. I'm toying with taking this all the way over too. Maybe just a little further. No, it's gonna, no, change my mind. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm kind of center. Can you guys see? I'm not real sure how it's, I think it could, the orientation could be any old way you want it to be, really. Right? Maybe bring this down a little, or not. Maybe bring it up so you can take a look. I'm not torching this one either. That's it, just the way it is. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm happy with that one too. I feel like I'm 2 for 2. I feel like I need to grab a little one later. Oh, that reminds me. So the last video I had, hold on, let me wipe off my hands. The last video I had all that paint on my tarp, and I was saying how I really like hate wasting it, but it looked kind of muddy. I did manage to get one little round, and it's kind of muted because I was right about the colors being muddy. Let me show it to you. But I did manage to get one last one, which was like this little guy. It's kind of like camouflage colors with the green and the gold. But that was about the only thing I could get out of the mess on my tarp before it got to, but I'll probably off camera try to get some of this on like a little guy to, you know, save paint. Anyway, let me find a home for him real quick. Oh, I missed, hold on, I missed the whole side of the painting here that I kind of have to get. There. Let me move him off. Yeah, he's pretty. All right, and one last one. We'll call it a night. I have to move that other one. I set it on a pizza box lid, and I'm looking at it, and it is not level. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I have just enough colors. I'm just gonna use a cup. I have a little bit of white left. Really low on the gold though. So let me do the pink. Just about out of pink. All right, bye-bye pink. That's gone. Kind of low on the crimson. Let me know what you guys think about the decoupage too, if you like that or not. I don't want to make a whole bunch and then not be able to sell them. People are like, oh, that's awful. What the hell is she making those for? All right, the end of the gold. It's a really good shade of gold. What is this? Oh, this is Deep Gold by Amsterdam. It's a really good gold. And then the black. And just enough black. That kind of worked out all perfectly. Hopefully this is enough for, there should be plenty for an 11 by 11, or 11 round, 1-inch round. I have like a smidgen of pink. I'll kill it off. All right. That first one, oh my gosh. I keep looking over at it. It's just really gorgeous, I gotta say. Don't you wish there was some way you could like just turn back time for like a minute? I don't mean like days or hours, but like just long enough so that you could pour off an edge to see if it's better or worse, and then take it back if you need to. That would just be so awesome if you could do that. Oh, you know what? My fancy thing lowers. Let me see if I can get you guys. Whoa, look at that. Lower you down there. Just low, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody needs to invent that. Let me wreck it. Oops. I do like to wreck them. They're really, I like the patterns that it makes. Besides just straight cells. So torch a little bit now. Oops. Maybe. Hello. Whoa. All right, now we gotta stretch this all out, right? We got that one spot hit kind of hard. Let me go toward me. Oh, you know what? I don't want to use this one. This one's still clean. Yeah, you're still dirty. Straight down. Straight back. Straight over. Oh, goodbye, pretty gold cells. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do? And then straight over. Can you guys see? Because I'm closer now. Okay. Go off that one edge, okay? And then down toward me. This one seems to have lost the crimson, a lot of pink and white. And I keep forgetting gloves too. Like this one too, y'all. It might be 3 for 3. I'm gonna take it straight up a second. Over, put it in the middle. I'm gonna take it off this wonky end. Yep, off you go. Off you go. Just moving everything back up to the middle. Cells are keeping their shape. Yeah, see, I love the underlying designs and patterns it makes when you wreck it. This, I swear, I'm gonna be hooked on that for a while, I think. So this one's more pink and gray and black with a hint of gold, but still really, really pretty. Really great cells. Get you up close on that one. I'll take lots of pictures. And I am, I'm officially out of paint except what's on my tarp. And I'm gonna have to go scrounge around for something to goof around on and see if I can make something out of it. But hold on. That was the 3 for. Let me get you down. Hopefully without turning off anything. All right, so one last look at the big guy, the 16-inch round. That's it up high. Hasn't moved. I'm not touching it. It's great the way it is. Honest to goodness. Very dramatic. The cells, composition's great. I love how the colors fade in the background. It's just raw. I think pretty great. So that was that one. Here's the third one we just did. I think the black and white added a lot of gray. Sorry for the mess of surrounding it, but still really pretty. Pretty cells. Pretty. I love the black with the pink and white around them. That's pretty great. And that one, a couple lone bright pink guys. Like, look at us. And then over, where am I? Hi. Over here is the 12-inch round, which is super pretty too. Great cells, really good colors, really nice. How long am I? 50 minutes again. There, see, I made it up for being gone. Look at my poor hair from the rain. Thanks for watching and all the comments. Keep them coming. Let me know what you think about the decoupage idea. And I'll see you guys in a couple days. Take care. Bye.